It's February 1st, 2010. So, you know, I, for some reason, I've become extremely accident prone. I don't know what the deal is. 2 weeks ago, I busted my leg, banged up my knee, got a bruise really bad when I was chasing that freaking dog. They came to read the meter and they left the gate open. Big surprise. So the dog was, fixing to go out, and once she gets out, forget it, because she's like down the street in the middle of the intersection with cars screeching and honking. I'm like, I'm not gonna go chasing your stupid ass. So I did this running dive and then slammed myself into the fence, banged up my leg, couldn't walk for like 2 days, got a big old bruise on my leg. Thanks a lot, dog. So then, was it like 2 days ago, and then there's other little accidents in between, and then 2 days ago, I was getting up to go to bed, and so I got up, and the dog was like in this round kind of chair we have. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, so I kind of like bent over to look at her, and I lost my center of gravity like an idiot, and I just like fell. I just like fell down. So I tried not to fall on the dog or on my sister, who was over there too. So I ended up like falling into the wall and making a hole in the wall. And I didn't even know I made a hole in the wall. And I guess I'm a big fat lard ass or something. I don't know. So, and then I hurt my knee again. It was a different one this time. It banged on the chair, and then it banged on the floor. And then I fell into the wall. And then I looked at my sister's face, and she had this like weird expression on her face, like, I'm okay. And then I looked, and there was a big ass hole in the wall. So I just sat there and stared at it for like 20 minutes, hoping it would go away, but it never did. So now we have a big hole in the wall that we have to fix, and I have no clue how to fix a hole in the wall. Anyway, and then of course when she relates the story to like people she's talking to on the phone, like relatives or whatever, you'll never guess what Bob did. You know what they say? Well, was he drunk? Was he drunk? 3 people. Was he drunk? No, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drunk at all. I was just clumsy. I just fell down. See, I'm doing it again. I'm burning myself. I don't know what my deal is. All of a sudden, I'm not paying attention anymore. The other day, I was cooking and burnt the shit out of my finger. I mean, big time. So, it's kind of healing up, but it still kind of hurts. And that was like a week ago. There's still snow on the ground. Okay, and then, so we went out yesterday. It slid around a couple times, and I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna crash, but we didn't. Somebody's leaving for somewhere. And then what else? I didn't watch the Grammys last night. We flicked back and forth like maybe 3 or 4 times to see who was on there, and it was pretty much like all boring people. She went to work. You can't. No, get away from there. Ugh, the dog gets on my nerves so bad sometimes. I'm not kidding. So then, okay, we flick back and forth. I'm like, okay, it's boring. So music nowadays, the Grammys and any award shows, and Miss America, all that crap, are not what they used to be. I mean, the people now, are just stupid. I have no interest in them whatsoever. Movies are stupid. The award shows are stupid. The people are idiots. I'm sorry, is there smoke getting in front of the camera? So they're just stupid. So then I went on the internet this morning, and there was like a picture of 2 of the Jackson kids. I guess they accepted an award. Oh my God, they look just like him. They look just like Michael. It's spooky. Ugh. Not. Seriously. And people buy into that. I'm like, okay, those are obviously not his biological kids. They're just not. But people buy into this fantasy, into this illusion or something. I mean, it's like half of the world creates this illusion about certain things. I'm like, it's called delusion is what it is. It's called delusion. They've done that with a lot of things, a lot of historical events that I'm not going to go into. And people, I just want to slap them. I just want to slap them. And you read the comments, they had the picture of the kids, and then you read the comments, and they alternate between, I guess what you would call haters. I don't know. It's like blah 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 blah, pedophile. I can't believe you people, revere him and all this. And then the next one's like, oh my God, Michael so changed the world. The world is such a better place because of him. And then it goes back to blah blah blah, pedophile. And then it goes back to, oh, he made such a change in the world, and the world is such a wonderful place. And I just want to throw up. I want to comment back to some of those people. Somebody's sliding on the ice, but I'm just like, okay, forget it. Because just forget it. Just forget it. What else? I know there's like probably about 10 videos I need to watch. I watched some, but the thing is like I don't go on the internet much anymore. I don't even go to YouTube that much anymore. I don't know. It's like when you live by yourself, you have more time. But when you live with somebody, you don't have as much time. And plus, I don't want people in my family to know, like, I think my sister knows I make YouTube videos, but it's like, if I have the camera out and I'm recording us, then it's like, oh my gosh, then she'll probably go and watch the video. I don't want her to, because then she'll see the other ones. So I don't really bring the camera out, unless it's like family events or something, and they think I'm doing it for the sake of family history, as opposed to putting it on YouTube, kind of thing. So I don't bring out the camera that much. So I don't blog or vlog or make stupid videos as much. So there you go. And I almost busted my ass this morning. When I went to the store, I was real careful because I'm so accident prone now. I don't know. You're just driving to the state, and then all of a sudden you're like a klutz. So, and I'm still getting used to these people. I mean, the way they talk, on the news. Everybody's got that southern. I'm like, I'm supposed to believe the news. Y'all just sound stupid. Y'all just sound really stupid. I'm not kidding. You can't go, no. And plus, I found out we have an attic, and it's so spooky up there. It's real spooky. I went up there and looked around. It's spooky. Let's see. I was thinking I might do a response video to the Spooky University alumni on imaginary friends. But since I am like so not creative at all, when I was growing up, I didn't have any imaginary friends at all. None. My sister did, but I didn't. At all. I don't know. It's weird. So it's kind of hard to make a video about imaginary friends you had as a kid when you didn't have any, right? Maybe I'll come up with something. I don't know. What, you want to go inside now? Yeah. Okay, go. I don't want you tripping me on the ice. Almost every accident I've had has been dog related. I'm just gonna blame the dog for everything. I just am. Of course, the coffee got cold. I don't like cold coffee. Plus, I've kind of been sick, some kind of sinus thing. I don't know. So I took some Dayquil yesterday, and I took some today, and I don't know. It just makes me feel weird. I don't have anything else to talk about. I don't think. I think that's it. I might show you the hole in the wall. I might not. I don't know. I just got to figure out how to fix it. I don't know. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff.